down. Hello, mates. Welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide, where we're off the back of a bit of a weird episode last time. Diplomatically, it was a goddamn free-for-all. Our enemies became our friends, somewhat, and our friends became somewhat our enemies. I don't know what to do about these guys anymore, the bloomin' Pan-Asians, because they've been right little buggers to us, haven't they? It looks actually like they've lost the city there as well. We do know they're at war with the Africans, and we were going to sneakily go to war with them as well, because we like their land and they were really mean to us last episode after we liberated their city. No damn thanks at all. I'm still awaiting that gift basket of pastries and whatever. So we were going to send the Navy down there, and on the way down, the Navy were going to decide whether they were going to attack or defend. It looks like the Africans are doing a pretty good job of dealing with these anyway, so maybe by the time we get there, there might not be an Asia to defend and we'll just take it for ourselves. But the Navy's going to head down there and do something. Meanwhile, we got this little alien uprising to contend with, which I don't think we're going to have much of a problem with. Otherwise, it's just continuing as we were, building lots of lovely army stuff and trying to push forward on our affinity points. It was quite successful in the affinity points. We raised a couple of levels. But for now, let's just hit that there end turn button. I'm going to have a big old swig of this delicious smoothie I've made. Oh man, for something that's actually healthy, that is damn delicious. I'm drinking it out of the blender, of course. God, I'm not going to dirty a cup needlessly. I'm too lazy for that. If I dirty it, I'll have to clean it. This way, I've just got to clean the blender. Okay. I'm going to hope that those oh, brilliant. They're going down the same affinity as us. That's friendship points later on. I like the animations they've got there. The CN-Dars are... Oh my god, they wiped out the entire unit very nearly. Well, that's great that we know they can do that. And it looks like, yes, as I said, supremacy for the North Sea Alliance, which is good because that may mean an alliance later on. Let's finish off them and then start on this Makara. How are we going to do... Ooh, okay. Let's heal those guys because I don't want the Makara to do anything it's going to regret. Right. We'll just fortify these guys. They're just waiting for the push north, but Tuma's being nice to us now. We're going to have to destroy him eventually because I believe him to still be ahead. We're 328 as far as affinity goes, and he is now... Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's actually got something to say. He wants war score points. Well, we're at war at the moment, so certainly that's something to take, and he's got 953, so he's still ahead of us, but we're captured him, and we can easily destroy him if we want. So as I said, the Navy's heading down. They're just going to meet up there, I believe. As we decide, once we've got this city built, we're going to build a small little hit force just to deal with these alien nests, unless the North Sea want to deal with that for us. Otherwise, I think it's all going to be good, and we've got a quest decision. The grand opening of the Hollow Suite has been met with an unexpected reaction from the populace. So far, none have stepped inside, as protesters have barred the doors. Oh, for God's sake. They fear the Hollow Suite's fantasies will eliminate our capacity for ambition, bringing about an end to our civilization. Meanwhile, the city's artists are biting at the bit to get their hands on this new technology. So what is it? Basically like an LSD lounge or something? Like an electrical LSD lounge? Something like that? Well, whatever. Where the protesters see disaster, the artists see cultural revolution. There are valid arguments on both sides. Should we go for +2 culture or a free virtue? Oh, man. +2 culture from Hollow Suite or a free virtue. This is quite strange in the sense that there isn't an obvious thing to pick. Whereas normally it's like, do you want +8,000 energy a turn or +1 energy a turn? But this one has merits on both. I'm going to listen to my gut and my moral dilemma, which says let the artists go because I support free thinking and growth. So we're going to get +2, so it's worth us building Hollow Suites everywhere. Oh man, I really wish this was going to get up and running quicker, but once it's up and running, we'll be fine. And I believe we get a free virtue when we discover another thing anyway, don't we? Oh, another 2 things, but still. And I think those 2 things will probably go for that so we can get the health there. And then we don't need to worry about health for the rest of the game. Our health is just out of the roof positivity at the moment. But anyway, next turn, let's see this Makara make his final stand, I should think. Oh, look, some Brazilians have turned up. I mean, guys, any of you want to deal with... Oh my god, who's this though? Who are they? They're not ours. They're doing the job for us anyway. Thank you very much. Is this North Sea Alliance? We can be friends with the North Sea Alliance. I mean, we're quite near them now. I mean, they're only there. We've got a city very near their capital. Anyway, we're inspiring Samatar, even though we're at war with him still. We're inspiring Hatuma as well now, and this Makara is kicking off, but we are wrecking it. Lovely. Okay, good. So that is a military upgrade. I'm beginning to think your veterans would have seen less conflict on this old Earth, but whatever it is, he likes it. Ah, we failed to steal science, which is a shame, but watch has grown, so swings and roundabouts A. And let's go for science again, shall we? At least none of our agents are dying. We've got a veterans again, that'll be these fellas. We should be able to deal with this guy. Yeah, lovely. Ah, that's what we like to see. So I like that North Sea Alliance are doing us a favour there. Can we pillage the nest this turn? No, I don't think we can, but that's been built, which is great. Now, manufactories we needed to build for a quest. Can we build them in the sea? I'm not sure we can. So maybe if we just put 2 there, that'd be an idea. Let's buy those tiles now. We can, which is fantastic. Quite cheap as well. So if we got another worker about here, if he ain't busy. Hello. We also wanted to get a city there for the sake of Faraxite. We've won the battle there. Let's just heal those CNDRs because they sure as hell have earned it. And let's go get us some gold there. And we do have another worker there. We'll build the manufactory first. We were going to send him across so he could start getting rid of this miasma because we want to clear those lands for development, but we can worry about that at a later date. Let's go for an academy because science, we have way loads of money anyway. Castellan can have another trade vessel apparently. But seeing as we're getting +4 culture from Hollow Sweets now, it'll be good. And it does cost us 1 Faraxite, which I think we can cope with for the minute, because we're going to be getting lots and lots more. Right, auto plant there, I believe. Production someplace else. Over hither. Right, it's just we're building whatever's relatively cheap trade depot. That'll help everything along a bit, won't it? All well and good. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, I was going to say, can we pillage that nest? But we're still actually in the same turn. I'm so confused. Well, I'm not really confused. Aha! Right, the Navy is assembling. We want the tenants, obviously, on the front line, because they're the melee ones. So we'll get them there if we can. On the front line, please, chaps. So what have we got? 3 tenants, 5 apostles, are they called? Arbiters. Basically, 3 melee, 5 range. Let's buy another melee, if we can. I believe we can. Tenant, there it is. Okay, and you know what? Let's buy 2 melee, so we got 5 and 5. Can we purchase it with diplomatic capital? You sure as bet hell we can. Lovely. Okay, so the Navy's ready. And if we send maybe about 1/3 of the army there and 2/3 of the army there, I reckon we can have a really great time. I reckon there's going to be a lot of expansion in this episode. Oh, what's going on now? Who wants to cooperate? Alphala? Sure, man. We used to be friends, then there was a bit of unpleasantness, and let's be friends again. Great job. Okay, good. And who else? No, you insulted me last time. You must know that your insultions have consequences. No, I will not be having anything from her again. Great effort there by our daring disciples. God, the names of troops. Oh boy. Let's just have a look at what I saw there. Heavens above. So she's gone down I believe that to be the purity supremacy route. Little scary that she's there already, but she needs 6 points of each to do that, doesn't she? In fact, let's have a look, shall we? Quest and victories. No, that's not right. Upgrade units. Naval. I think they're the things. Yeah, that's what she's done. So, supremacy purity there, 6 and 6. They're the same level as those. I feel like if we wanted to do that, or if we wanted to go down this route, we could do it quite quickly, because I'm sure we've probably, I haven't checked, but I'm sure we've probably got some banked harmony type stuff. Yeah, artificial intelligence, that'll give us nearly a point. And then swarm intelligence. We could do that very quickly, and I think for the sake of upgrading our army, and it would give us our army in the style that we wanted it aesthetically, I think that might be a good idea. Anyway, it's good that we accepted that, because she might have taken our refusal a little more harsh than maybe it would have been intended. But whatever, let's go for a network. Lots of stuff to build there. We're going to pillage that nest if we can. We can. Awesome. Lots of miasma about the shop here, but we should be able to deal with that. And these were the only guys we were sending, wasn't they? You should have gone down south, but I guess the boats have gone there, so we'll just leave you there. Okay, is that another nest? Jesus. Right. Okay, so we bought more troops here, didn't we? For the assault. There we go. We're ready. So let's send... Oh my god, we've got 5 and 5. So let's send... I'd really love... If we're gonna hit on both coasts here, and I'm not even sure if we will. I have no idea diplomatically what the hell is going on anymore. But we want 2 task forces. And the one that's going to go round the long way needs to be the bigger. So we got 2 and 2 there. Tell you what, if we take... You know what? That is such a weak city. I reckon 30.8. I reckon we could take that with 1 Tenet and 2 cruisers. And then they can head that way and they can head that way. Okay. Okay, that works. That works brilliantly. Right. Pillage the damn nest. Good job. Heal your damn selves up. Go and kill those aliens. Go and move and then kill those aliens, apparently, or do whatever the hell you just decided to do. Now it's jumped off the camera. What is going on? I don't know. Oh, man, we actually have more... Okay, this can be the force that'll hit there. Actually, that one as well, and then these fellas can head that way. That works, and we got 3 and 3 and 2 and 2. That should do the job nicely. Worker done. We needed that worker somewhere. Building a manufactory, that was the thing. That's for a quest. Okay, and where's our other one? He should be ready to do that now. Oh, no, next turn. Oh, well, that's still acceptable. So, yeah, so maybe that's what we want to do. We just want to go up there quickly. Go on, Brazilians, do us a favour. But in terms of affinity, I mean, we did say we wanted the Harmacy/Supremacy. And the reason was purely because they looked cool. But it would give us the upgraded guys almost instantly. Well, certainly we can get 3 points of harmony a hell of a lot quicker than we can get another 4 or whatever points of supremacy. And then we can head into his harmony arse. How do the victory things work if you've gone down both? Let's have a look, because that's something I haven't looked at all. Victories. So you got emancipation. Oh, no, it's all the same by the looks of things. Domination, actually, is probably what we're going to do. So the Promised Land is the Purity one, isn't it? And that builds a lasercom satellite and, well, many things to do there. Transcendence is the Harmony one. Domination's the Wary one. Contact is the Sciencey one. Apparently, we've discovered one of the pieces of the Transcendence signal. A couple of people have, as a matter of fact. I don't remember doing that. I normally don't go for a contact victory. But yeah, who even knows what we're going to do now? We just need to keep these shores safe. If they want to pillage those nests, I would be immensely grateful. Right, so let's keep everyone moving now, shall we? Oh, hello, Brazilians. God, they're everywhere. Man, I'm the king of the seas, Reg. Reg D. Allen. Not you, bro. Me. Okay, that guy's lagging behind. I mean, I do feel a little weird about going to war with the Pan-Asians, and I don't even know if I am going to war with the Pan-Asians yet. I haven't decided. It's certainly some lovely land. And, oh, brilliant. Oh, what's it's done? They're invisible, apparently. How do they look? Oh, pretty damn cool. Sweet. Okay, let's kill those. And let's pillage this nest. Man, that was just a domination, wasn't it? Because I would like to get another city there. In fact, I think I'll buy the colonist now, just to get it over. Beautiful. Okay, choosing production in Weltgeist. Well, if we've got stuff to build, which we do, Neurolab, I think, is... Or an auto plant. Let's go for an auto plant first. Unit needs orders. Manufactory, please, sir. And then if these guys just want to step their asses out of that miasma, which, unfortunately, yeah, go and bathe in the Xenomass instead. So I think putting the city there, that gives us Xenomass, that gives us Firaxite, that gives us the Reslin. If we can interact with the giant fungus, that'd be great. It would be a nice view anyway, certainly a holiday destination, I imagine. Craters for walking, mountains in the distance, big fungus. Probably want to get rid of that alien nest. That might drive the guests away, but that'd be a nice hotel, I think. Very nice. Well, what we do with it does matter. And we're doing good stuff with it. Did we buy that colonist just then? We did. Oh, we must have bought it with diplomatic capital. I was going to say, we should have way less money if we just done that. But I guess diplomatic capital was what it was. I was a little unhappy at first that we couldn't destroy Central. But I'm quite glad we got it now. now we've discovered this land a bit more and found out it's not quite as bad as we thought it was. And the game almost froze there. That was terrifying. If you saw my, oh god, what was it? Binding of Isaac, I was complaining that I had problems with this game. I have fixed the problems, thankfully. Right, so these guys can heal. These guys, if we go in the sea, can we pillage? No, I don't think we can. That was a bit of a long shot though, wasn't it? Okay. It's a big strike force, isn't it? I definitely think it will be a successful strike force. I'd like to save money for a bit now, seeing as we seem to have spent it. Oh, hey, bruz. How you doing? Cutters. What is this? Turn 200? I mean, they're a weak ally, aren't they? Really? They're never going to help us in a big war. It's a diplomatic nightmare is what it is. I'm glad we got this unit, though. It looks quite cool, doesn't it? Quite sweet. I like the way it's got one little back leg. It's like, wait for me, front legs. Oh, she wants to do that, which I do want to do. A diplomatic nightmare. Right, we'll do that. And if we can pillage an alien nest this turn, we cannot. That is a big shame. Oh, well. We've made the area safe, so we'll get another city going there. And in terms of this land that we colonise, I would like to get another city somewhere, but judging by strategic resources, maybe here, just for the sake of getting rid of those damn nests, would be a great idea. Anyway, so diplomacy is hard. Oh, they're still having alien problems. I thought they were super harmony. They are super harmony with just a dash of purity. I like that you don't have to just go down one route now, and our city's been founded, which is great. It gives us another worker unit. That is gone. And there was more frags out there. I didn't even notice. So we got a bit of a trip through the miasma there, but it should be fine. What can this do? A passive ability. Oh, whoa. Damages all hostile... Oh! Oh, I like that. Oh, man. Yeah, let's maybe get a few more of them. Okay, so I'm just going to position our strike forces outside the cities. And just maybe watch this war go down and see what happens. I didn't want to do it. But, you know what I mean? If we want to be the kings of this land, we can't let insults like what she said to us slide, can we? So we'll just get the navy there for now. And maybe decide in a second. Right, okay, Thormium reactor, 5 turns. Yep, looks good. We've got some aliens there. As that nest come back, let's get these guys down to have a look, shall we? Otherwise, yeah, we can't pillage those nests. That is a great shame. We'll keep that army there. Little defensive force. Right, lovely. Okay, let's do something with that algae first so they can be growing quick as a city. We do look good, don't we? And much to buy. Okay, we're not going to buy anything, though. We're going to take this one slowly. Trade depot is normally the first thing to build because it's the quickest. 27 turns will not actually be 27 turns, just so you know. And we still haven't moved these cities completely into position yet, have we? Boo-huss. Anyway, we're getting another virtue next turn, which I am just ecstatic about. Duncan Hughes has declared war on Reg. That's interesting, actually. Mainly taking part in the bit of the world that we don't really care about. And they have been at war a lot this game already. And I can expect to see a lot of Brazilian naval vessels heading up this channel here, because that's what he did last time. Anyway, these guys can just fortify. Great job. Great job by whoever that was. Loads of money there. Ah, oh, brilliant. It was you. He's definitely our best agent, isn't he? We were wrong to send him out of Deep Castle. Let's just go for that again. Didn't even... Forgot we were building a little force there. Anyway, we can move him up and see if that nest is back. Blauwald, is there anything you want? Civil crash in Blauwald? Yeah, go for it. These guys, hang yourselves tight. You can just stay there now. We've got another unit down there. These guys hang tight. You, sir. Garrison Academy. Ah, the terrascape's better. Let's build something in here. Yes. Commentary is hard. Okay, so we wanted to go for this one, which I don't really care about, but then that gives us mind over matter, which will give us another policy and another covert agent, and then we could probably... Oh, man, which one do we want to go for after that? I mean, militaristic-wise, we probably should be going down there. I haven't really felt like we've been lacking anything. from a military point of view. So maybe we could look at some of the late game stuff here. Which does look very good, actually. We'll think about that when we get there. We really need to decide what's going on here, though. Because I want the land for myself. Okay? I want this land. This looks like cracking land, and they've absolutely not made the best of it. And I find that quite sad. And they insulted us, and they ruined our friendship. But surely we want to be the bigger guys about that. War's not the answer to everything. But it is by far and away the easiest answer. And if we've got the biggest army, who can tell us what to do except us? No one, exactly. Right. Farms in the sea? Maybe? What are we doing in here? It doesn't look like that nest's reappeared. Let's go alien hunting for a bit. There was one around here. He looks like he's gone. Okay, not a problem. Diplomatic transmission from Reg. War score points. Yep. Looks good to me. Oh, and she doesn't like us. She respects us a lot. Oh, man. I just feel like it'd be easier without her. That's such a horrible thing to think. But, hey, man, this is, we're trying to colonise for the better of the world here. We can't be all soppy like that. Let's just wait until this city's built, which it will be next turn. These guys can just stay there out of miasma for now. Is that a Polynesian vessel, actually? That is a Polynesian screamer. Okay. I mean, all of our navy is out of here right now, and our cities are not particularly well defended because we haven't researched really the defensive type things. Maybe thinking about it, we probably should start. Your virtue synergies. Oh, aye. Oh, okay. Oh, it's his Thola Lunarin. He is a bit of a loony, isn't he? But potentially an ally. Because, well, if we're looking at affinity-wise, which is generally how you ally, we're going to be on his team, and we're going to be on Alpha La's team, and we're going to be against everyone else. We do have a hell of a lot of cities now, and I very much like that fact. Okay. We'll just stay there with that arbiter. We'll just found this city. Beautiful. Okay, what's it called? Hot something. It was called something. Okay. Farms in here, I think. Let's get our population booming a bit. Do we want to buy a worker here with diplomatic capital, perhaps, and send them over just to help out with the development of Hockenheim or whatever it was called? I think that wouldn't be a bad idea, do you? Not really. Okay, worker. 110? Super cheap. I'll not tolerate your aggressive expansion. Hey, man, this is our land that we took for ourselves. And it looks like you're taking some damage there, so be careful who you tolerate, son. I feel like everyone's I feel like... Oh, man, I've got such a dilemma here as to whether I attack Pan-Asia. It's not a nice thing to do. Oh, amazing stuff's happened. Right, okay, let's choose our production first in Weltgeist. Well, we're going to want to... Apparently, we can't go for a sausage here, so troops. Nano Hive, not for Nano Hive? No, let's go for Disciples while they're going to remain cheap. Let's go here for... Actually, no, I want to go for Gunners. On second thoughts. Choose production. Nano Hive, what are they called? CNDRs. Wait, a CNDR? I wonder if a CNDR can go into like a Harmony CNDR. Let's have a look. CNDR. Oh, wow, yeah, they can. 10 and 4 it requires. And it just gets a little... It just gets a little bit fatter. Or does it? No, it just stands differently. Okay, Prime, Evolved, and... True. Well, yeah, interesting stuff. Not stuff that we can really do much with at the moment, though. But, I mean, I want them. I want them, Bran. Oh, man, I want it all. Choosing a production here, central. Well, we're just building as we go down there. And we can have 5% food or 10% worker speed. Let's go for the worker speed on this occasion. We've got a successful bit of money coming in there from Freeland. Okay, our covert agents have been so good this game. So good. They really helped us out when we had that unhealthy period. And we're really struggling. And I think we'd be so further behind now in the game if they hadn't just been stealing energy from everyone. We need to sort this out, though. We need to sort this out. I know last episode I said we were going to go to war. But, I mean, it's a dirty deed. But all the greats in history did dirty deeds. How many How many innocent villagers were put to the torch on Julius Caesar's command? I don't want to do it. We're going to have to. We're going to have to. If you want to sometimes do something, you should always do it. That's a terrible way to live life, but I think this just makes our life a lot easier, gives us access to this city here, and I would be very happy to see us just take Ninettin right now. Oh man, and aren't we just going to be able to do that? That is almost too easy. Man, yeah, easy. Right, create a puppet. This is going to see our health plummet again, sadly, but, you know, we're going to have to deal with that. So it's a sad end to our story, but I feel like we can do stuff for this land that's way better than what they were doing for this land. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Okay. So how do we attack in here? We need to get into the places where we can actually attack. See if we can just put this guy here and kill them, and then move them in for the kill. Oh man, did they just go down to that? Oh boy, oh boy. I feel a bit, this is a dirty war. This is not honourable. There's no chivalry to this. But I feel like for the integer empire, it needs to happen. So can we shoot the city from here? Man, we can. That's fantastic. Oh boy, oh boy. And we're actually going to get decent stuff there. Okay, so if we want to move those guys around there, these guys can just come in, and then these guys can probably just go there. Okay, awesome. So covert agent promoted. Yep. We know about that. Yep, we know about that. We know about that. We know about that. We know about that. Do the Africans maybe want peace now we're at war with the people they're at war with? No, apparently not. Well, you know, I'm fine with that. You can be at war with whoever you want. I mean, they insulted us. Whatever. We'll put those guys to alert. I don't want to pillage it because I want this land for myself, as I said. But really good performance by this little strike force there. Very nice indeed. Yeah, as I said, I don't feel good about this. I feel quite dirty doing this, but hey. Nice swig of smoothie. Oh man, war tastes nice. Okay, lots of troop movement there. Are they just trying to... A civilian was captured. Oh, that'll be our worker, won't it? I don't imagine we're going to survive completely out of this. Or maybe we will. That's only doing 6 damage. Yeah, boy, they're weak, these guys. They are weak. Now, for the sake of history, I'd be happy to let all of these people just move on and go and live their lives, but I'm just very much in the hope that this is going to be enough troops. And I think we might just be able to say it is going to be. Yeah, I want to attack anyway, and we want to see how well we do. Not dreadfully. Is it going to be enough, though? Is it going to be enough? We'll capture that worker. Or we'll just kill the worker. Why not? That's more banterful, isn't it? Can we get the kill here? It's a bit of a tight one. Come on. What have we done there? Oh, yeah, we should be able to. That should be quite easy with our last unit. Hooray! And we're just creating lots of puppies. Our health is not going to be good. It is not going to be good. So that was the capital. I thought Kuyen was the capital. It's a coastal city. Ooh, interesting. Right. We'll shoot if they've got stuff on land. We'll shoot them for the sake of target practice. Oh, this is a dirty deed. It feels like a dirty deed. A very, very dirty deed. Apparently, we can't fire with these guys. Wonder why not. Weird. Anyway, we've got a diplomatic transmission.
Is yours.
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know if that affects our stuff here, but yeah, unhealthiness is going to be a bit of a problem for the time being. Castellan, can you do anything to help out with that? No, you cannot. I thought we were doing a pre-cod project in Castellan. Oh no, we ran out of Xenomass, didn't we? So we can't. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, autoplant it is then. Over here, we shall go for an autoplant. We might as well get these autoplants up and built. Sit tight, those guys. Why can we not fire? If we move, can we fire? That is odd. That is odd. I mean, we got to kill him. I know I said I wasn't going to, but it's just smart play, isn't it? There we go. Okay. You see, guys, let this be a lesson to everyone. Manners matter. Move that guy in the sea and hope that no one does anything bad to him. Let's see what we got here. Academy farm. We'll go for a farm primarily for Eintvilklung. And who can do a thing here? Oh, brilliant. He's upgraded. Oh, man. We can hack satellites. Oh, that's great. If he passes that, and it's going to be a tough one, but if he passes that, I believe we've got a quest to perform something of 4 or higher. Fantastic. Okay, good. That's 2 capitals to us now, isn't it? Which I guess is nice. We'll hopefully hit Quayan quick and hard and put this conflict, this dirty conflict, this illegal war to a swift end. But hey, you know, we're winning the war, so we're going to be the ones that write the history books, so... Oh man, what's going on here? Someone's shooting the Brazilians. Who's got submarines on my... Duncan, is that you? I'm not sure I'm happy with that Alunarin. It is Duncan as well. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with a mass of his submarines. Considering we're not BFFs with him, I'm not sure I'm quite comfortable with that. Anyway, who wants to cooperate? This guy! Hey man, you know what? One of my best friends, I used to hate him in primary school. We used to hate each other, as a matter of fact, and now I like him. So anyway, there's a relative chance that we're going to lose this city. But we can just take it right back again, and I don't mind playing a bit of hot potato with it. Because his troops are dying, and our troops aren't going to be dying. That's mean. Come on, defend him. I don't even know what's going on there now. They're going for the city? Wow! Know when you're beat, Pan-Asia. Know when you're beat. Potentially. Okay, so who gained the veterancy? These lads. Good job, them. Right, can we actually fire with this guy? We can. I don't know. Oh, maybe we'd already fired last episode and I'm being a big idiot. I think that's a relatively safe bet. Normally I'm idiotic about such things. Right, I would love to have a couple of these guys go down and bombard that coastal city straight away. Or possibly that Tide Hunter, because that could be nasty. We just got to think about how best to do this right now. Want to get that Tide Hunter dealt with. Want to get those guys dealt with, and we can. Want to get these guys just to sail away out of range of their ground units and have a quick heal, which they're gonna. And then we can probably just start heading down here. Put the worker in the city so he can't get caught off. And we might as well heal there. And sadly, I don't think there's a way round for us. Oh, wait, there is a way round. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, continue the offensive, lads. Great job. Awesome. Brilliant. Brilliant news. Right, can we do a thing here? Have we got a mine up already? We do have a silica mine up already. Develop the sea a bit then, I think, sir. And we're going to get a mine of, is that copper? Yes, it is. Okay, the manufactories are a little bit far away. We're colonising a large part of the world here. We pretty much own the southern hemisphere. In fact, we do own the southern hemisphere now, or we will do when we've defeated the Pan-Asians. I'm not comfortable about it, as I keep saying. But hey. Smoothie's good. And considering we've got 2 puppeted cities currently under martial law, I don't think -6 is very bad at all for our health. No, I don't think that's too bad at all. I'm glad to see your We're going to be best friends, Sutama. As I said, one of my best friends of all time. I used to really dislike him in, like, year 2 and 3. And now we're BFFs. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows how these things work? Yeah, we know about the intruder alert. We're going to hit Koyen fast, then we're going to see what happens to these troops. Maybe they'll join us. That'd be nice, won't it? Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Nice, quick, fast, pacey assault. Yes. Not putting up much of a fight here, I'm pleased to say. And have these guys sweep in from behind and finish off. Oh! Watch your back door, Koyen! Yeah! Please, that'll be it, that'll be it. You are a vicious, barbaric dictator, and you should be ashamed that you will be remembered as such. No, we won't, because we won, and therefore we can write the history books. The heroic David! Da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, so who dislikes that? Oh no, these guys dislike... Yeah, whatever, we'll have that. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll create a puppet there. -11. Not nice, but we can deal with it. And what the hell are we doing with our navy now? I'd like to send some of them here just so we know the lands that we own. And then, my god, yeah, that's pretty much the world. We own the southern hemisphere now. Awesome job. Brilliant. Right, I mean, I want to say, because we know Duncan's got a load of submarines here, I think we need to get some sort of naval presence here. So we'll send a few of the guys back, just up here. We won't be remembered as a dictator. We'll be remembered as a hero. Hero, the heroic men of Integer, the heroic men and women of Integer did hero things, and they were very heroic, and they won. So, there. How is that floatstone not even being used for anything? Boy. And what can this worker do? Actually, Tiangong's pretty well developed, and we've got a forest to do something with that. So it's not too bad. I'd love to put a third city up here. We got Faraxite and a fourth city here, maybe. Or maybe in the sea, actually, would be a better bet. Yeah, maybe there, so we get all the Faraxite. All the Faraxite! And we can properly cement our... Koyan's way too far to move. But anyway, very, very good. I'm glad that's done now. We don't have to think about it anymore. See, that's how you solve diplomatic problems, guys. You bomb the hell out of them. Not in real life. Real life, there's things called the Geneva Convention. But luckily, Geneva's back on Earth, so we don't need to worry about it. But hey, that's what happens when you are ungrateful when we liberate your city. So I'm very happy. And I'm more than happy to let the North Sea Alliance and the Brazilians just beat the hell out of each other. Oh, my heavens above. Okay, diplomatic transmission first. Sure, yeah, oh, happy to make deals with everyone. Veterancy gained, and rightly so for him. Production here. I mean, our army's big enough, surely. What do we build? Artillery, because I think they're going to be upgraded pretty soon. Eintracht, artillery again, or have we got buildings to build? We've got buildings to build there, okay. Zenimath Bathhouse are always great. Veterancy's well earned here. And another. And another! A unit needs orders, these guys. I'd like to send a couple of units just this way to discover a bit of the world. What's that? A station? But what station, I say? Let's send this cutter out with him. No, it's not a station anymore. Okay, let's send 2 cutters and 2... I keep calling them cutters. 2 melee, 2 tenets, 3 arbiters. That's what we want to say. And then everyone else can just head back to base. Oh, man, we do have a big, big army here. Let's get rid of the miasma. Start clearing out that. Actually, I tell you what we should do is just buy one of those repulsors from Central, if we can. Diplomatic. Oh, man, we got a ton of diplomatic capital here. Okay, so we want a miasmic repulsor. And we want to launch that miasmic repulsor, if we may. Ready to launch? Yeah. May I launch it then? It says ready to launch. Can I? I mean, I'd have thought I'd have to wait till next turn, but that's what we'll be doing. Okay, and then... Oh, these guys can go a little bit further forward. So just discover a bit. And in fact, you know what? These 2 units of tenants, they're going to heal, and then they're going to go and explore. They're just going to go on an auto-explore. Okay, and here, is there really much for him to do? He did well with that. We'll keep him, because, as I said, we do want to colonise a little bit more on this land. And then we'll go for a farm here, I'd wager. And then we've already got a well there, so whatever the hell. Are you allowed in our zone, Brazilians? I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. So that was a dirty war. We were bad neighbours there, but hey, man, we control half the world. And that's not something everyone can say. And I'm going to end the episode here, my friends, so thank you very, very, very much for watching. I do hope to see you next time, where we'll hopefully be a little more heroic and a little less conniving and dirty. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.